one moment of time so that you maximize your chance to get bookings right away. If that kind of makes sense. That's probably not the best way to explain it. But don't make fun of my art, okay? But, it's so silly. Okay, this is a calendar of, let's say, May.
It's great.
Alyssa, will you help hold this?
Straighter then.
This is, okay, that's not bad, you know.
Yeah, it's not.
I can tell you. I only went to school for art for 6-7 years. Okay, so I was in college for 5. Okay, so what you want to do with the calendar, so this is your example, because obviously we want as soon as in May as possible. So Michelle's way is probably going to work real soon, but let's just go with our goal for booking shows is going to be the 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th. Okay, we're kind of going to say that. So you get on the phone and your goal is to book those 4 days and only those 4 days because we're trying to cluster book. So you book a show here, you book a show here, you book a show here, and you book a show here, okay? So what you're doing is you're having 4 shows right in a row, which then you will book sooner. So you could book, if you book right here, you can still book for May. It's a 5-week month. We have plenty of time to keep booking for the end of May here. All right. Now, let's say you booked one for the 8th, one for the 14th, and maybe one for the 28th. Well, what happens is you're going to do the 8th. If you're lucky, you'll get one in May. If not, they're going to the beginning of June because we know that's what they do, right? Then if you go to the 14th, now you're getting even later in June. Then you're going the 28th. Now you're almost at the end of June or into July of when those bookings are gonna book. So what you're doing by cluster booking is you're having immediate shows for immediate results for the bookings at those shows. Am I explaining that correctly? Mm-hmm. Makes sense up here. Sometimes not so much when it comes out. So that's what cluster booking is. 3 or 4 days, that's right in a row. I mean, ladies, really, you could do this every month. Mm-hmm. And those 4 days is when you work the entire month. And really, you can do that. You can work the first week of the month and be done. Mm-hmm. You can do 5 shows. Every day in 1 week and be done for the month. That's 5 a month. That's pretty cool. Mm-hmm. That's good. That's a good amount. So, that's what that is. Mm-hmm. I drew that whole month for that. I love it. But you see how I made too many lines, so I put May here?
It's okay. But Cindy, can I add something?
Please.
Because I did that once, and it really worked out. What's nice about that is you take a Saturday and you hostess coach all those ladies. And then you take a Sunday and you send out all their invitations. And then you follow up with them, all in the same day. So you focus on all of them at the same time, and you're not forgetting anybody, because we've all looked at our calendars and been like, oh, I didn't get that lady a hostess packet, it's 2 weeks away, so you know exactly what you need to do.
Yes.
And then they all close at the same time, and after that week you're going to be dead, but you're going to have a ton of bookings. And when you have shows in a row like that, you get a ton of practice, you're on a roll, and you're going to book like crazy.
That's true.
Yeah.
You go to the first show, oh, I wish I could have done that better. Well, you can tomorrow. All right? And then the next and the next. So you can just keep improving each day. And we know the more we do something, right, the better we get, and plus the quicker we learn. It sucks when you only have 2 shows a month because you can't improve until the next month, and then you've forgotten what you're supposed to improve on. All right? So cluster booking is just good for everything. That's a great point. With you can host coach them all in one day and do all the invites in one day as well. Okay? So I want if you're sitting here with no bookings on your calendar, okay? Bravo for you for coming, number 1, okay? But what I want you to do is I want you to think of this. I want you to pick 3 or 4 days on your calendar, it's all up to you, in a row that you would like to book. Maybe you're a weekend person.
This
Obviously,
weekend.
you can't do...
No, I'm just kidding.
Right. You can't do... She challenged you. So, obviously, you can't do Mother's Day, okay? But, actually, that's not true. Depending on what you do, you could do your family. Mm-hmm. Like a family. Be like, I'm mother, you need to buy things. Well, I don't know.
That's funny.
I'm your mom.
Ah.
Okay, anyway, so I challenge you to do that, but to do this as well, because what it's going to do is going to get you back on track right away and immediately. Okay, and that's what we want, immediate. Okay. Thank you.